आज आपण 10वीच्या सायन्स अँड टेक्नॉलॉजी पार्ट 2 च्या पहिल्या चॅप्टर पासून सुरुवात करत आहोत. चॅप्टरचे नाव आहे हेरिडिटी अँड एव्होल्यूशन. क्वेश्चन 1. कंप्लीट द फॉलोइंग डायग्राम. एव्हिडन्स ऑफ एव्होल्यूशन. आन्सर आहे पॅलिओन्टोलॉजिकल, एम्ब्रियोलॉजिकल. Question 2. Read the following statements and justify the same in your own words with the help of suitable examples. A. Human evolution began approximately 7 crore years ago. Answer 1. Human evolution began around 7 crore years ago, after the extinction of dinosaurs, with early lemur-like primates gradually losing their tails and evolving into ape-like creatures. 2. Over time, increased brain size, upright walking, and tool led to the emergence of modern humans around 50,000 years ago, marking the rise of advanced intelligence. Diagram गरजेची नाहीये. B. Geographical and reproductive isolations of organisms gradually leads to speciation. 1. Species survive in specific environments with distinct food, habitat, and reproductive needs, and when isolated, geographically or reproductively, genetic variations arise. 2. Over time, this isolation leads to speciation, even if their common ancestors are the same. डायग्राम गरजेची नाही, फक्त तुम्हाला समजण्यासाठी आहे. C. Study of fossils is an important aspect of study of evolution. Answer. Fossils are preserved remains of ancient organisms, providing evidence of evolution by showing the changes that have occurred over time. Importance of fossils. 1. They inform us about the types of living things that existed in the past. 2. They inform us about the extent to which living things have changed over time. D. There is evidences of fetal science among chordates. Answer 1. Chordates are believed to have evolved from soft-bodied invertebrates, but the exact group they originated from remains unclear due to the lack of fossil evidence. 2. The absence of well-preserved fossils from their early ancestors make it challenging to trace their evolutionary origins accurately. Question number 3. Complete the statements by choosing correct options from bracket. A. The causality behind these sudden changes was understood due to dash principle of Hugo de Vries. Answer. Mutation. B. The proof for the fact that protein synthesis occurs through dash was given by George Beadle and Edward Tatum. Gene. C. Transfer of information from molecule of DNA to mRNA is called as dash process. Transcription. D. Evolution means dash gradual development. E. Vestigial organ dash present in human body is proof of evolution. Appendix. Question 4. Write short notes based upon the information known to you. A. Lamarckism. 1. Lamarck's use or disuse principle suggested that evolution occurs through changes in an organism's morphology due to repetitive use or lack of use of certain traits. 2. Acquired characteristics like giraffe's long neck or blacksmith's strong shoulders are passed down to future generations. 3. Mark believed these acquired traits were inherited, leading to gradual evolutionary changes over generations. B. Darwin's theory of natural selection. 1. Darwin's theory of natural selection, presented in Origin of Species, emphasizes the survival of the fittest, where organisms compete for limited resources. 2. Only those with advantageous traits survive and reproduce, passing these traits to future generations. 3. Over time, this leads to the formation of new species with distinct characteristics. C. Embryology. 1. Embryology is the study of development and formation of embryos and fetuses. 2. It provides important evidence for the theory of evolution. 3. A quantitative analysis of the embryos of vertebrates reveals significant similarities in the early stages of development. 4. This resemblance in embryonic development supports the idea of common origin of these organisms. D. Evolution. 1. Evolution is the gradual change in organisms over long periods leading to their development. 2. Life began around 3.5 billion years ago, with simple molecules evolving into complex ones, eventually forming cells and diverse species. 3. Today, this evolution has resulted in a wide variety of life forms, from unicellular organisms like amoeba to complex beings like humans and giant trees. E. Connecting link. A connecting link refers to organisms that show characteristics of two different groups. 2. For example, peripatus links annelids and arthropods, while the duck-billed platypus connects reptiles and mammals. Question 5. Define heredity. Explain the mechanism of hereditary changes. Heredity. The transfer of characteristics from the parents to their offspring is called heredity. 1. Natural selection. An allele becomes fixed in a population because of it offers a survival advantage. 2. Mutations. Sudden inheritable changes in genetic material that creates new alleles. 3. Recombination. During meiosis, crossing over alters the sequence of alleles on chromosomes. Question number 6. Define vestigial organs. Write names of some vestigial organs in human body and write the names of those animals in whom same organs are functional. Answer. Definition. Vestigial organs are remnants of once functional structures that have become underdeveloped or non-functional over time. 1. Appendix. 2. Ear muscles. A. The appendix is fully functional in ruminants, aiding in the digestion of cellulose. B. Ear pima, on the other hand, plays an important role in many animals such as rabbits, cows, and horses. Of sounds and communication. Question number 7. Answer the following questions. A. How are the hereditary changes responsible for evolution? 1. Inheritance allows offspring to receive genetic information from their parents. Variations arising from chromosomal abnormalities. 2. These variations contribute to evolution through natural selection. B. Explain the process of formation of complex proteins. Answer. 1. The central dogma explains how genetic information flows from DNA to RNA to protein. 2. RNA polymerase uses one DNA strand to synthesize mRNA. 3. RNA contains uracil instead of thymine, and once transcription is complete, in translation, mRNA codons are read by ribosomes, where tRNA brings amino acids according to the codon. 5. RNA helps from peptide bonds between the amino acids and the protein is formed, undergoing further modifications to become functional. C. Explain the theory of evolution and mention the proof supporting it. Answer. 1. Life began as protoplasm in the ocean, leading to unicellular organisms. Over time, unicellular organisms evolved into larger, more complex forms. 3. Evidence of evolution includes 1. Morphological evidence. 2. Anatomical evidence. 3. Vestigial organs. 4. Paleontological evidence. And 4. Plants and animals evolved from ancestors with different structures and functions. D. Explain with suitable examples importance of anatomical evidences in evolution. Answer. Anatomical evidence provides physical proof for evolution, divided into two main types. 1. Analogous structures. Structures with similar functions and appearance but different biological makeup. It shows that unrelated species adapt similarly to similar environments. For example, body shape, size, and color in sharks and dolphins. 2. Homologous structures. Structures with similar biological makeup but different functions. That related species adapt to different environments. Example, wings of birds and bats. E. Define fossil. Explain importance of fossils as proof of evolution. Answer. Fossils are remnants or impressions of organisms that get buried and preserved underground due to disasters like floods, earthquakes, or volcanic activity. 1. Studying fossils aids in understanding evolution, providing insights into the ancestors of various species through paleontology and anthropology. 2. Carbon dating by measuring the radioactivity of C14 helps determine the age of fossils, with older fossils buried deeper in Earth's crust. F. Write evolutionary history of modern man. 1. Around 7 million years ago, monkey like animals evolved from ancestors similar to modern lemurs, and their tails disappeared about 40 million years ago. 2. The first human like ape, Ramapithecus, appeared about 4 million years ago, growing larger and more intelligent over time. 3. Skilled humans emerged as members of the genus Homo, with upright walking humans evolving in China and Indonesia around 1.5 million years ago. 4. By 50,000 years ago, human brains were sufficiently developed, marking the emergence of Homo sapiens, with the Cro Magnon man evolving and speeding up the process of human development. Thank you for watching. All the best and study hard.